Hey my officials, welcome back to a whole new video. Welcome if you're new. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Officially Michele Family. And for my returning subscribers, thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's nice to have you here. And I am doing a highly requested video here on my channel. Everybody's been asking me lately for me to do my makeup routine. So this is my 2023 makeup routine. When you see me guys, this is what you're gonna see all the time. I don't really deviate from this, hence it's like my everyday makeup routine. So if you want to see how I got to this cute little simple beat, don't forget to continue to watch, and don't forget to like, don't forget to comment. And if you are new here and you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. It will help me out a lot, and it will help you out a lot as well. So with that being said, I'll see you guys at the end of the video. All right guys, so we are about to get into the whole makeup routine. So make sure you moisturize your skin. My skin is already moisturized. I already did all of that good stuff, and sunscreen, all of that good stuff. When I'm going out, that's when I would go in with my Milk Hydro Grip, because we have to make sure that, you know, the makeup stays. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't know what the difference is when I put it on, but all I know, my makeup lasts. But my makeup always lasts, but generally my makeup lasts. So for my brows, that's the thing that I do first. I go in with the Precisely My Brow Pencil. This is basically how it looks. Really should have moisturized my lips, but whatever. And I just comb my brows out. Now, I do not have very perfect brows, and I normally do this off camera, but for the purpose of this video, I am going to be doing my brows on camera, and I'm gonna need a small mirror because my big mirror ain't gonna work. And I'll try to zoom in to share with you guys what exactly that I'm doing. But I basically just try to follow my natural line. I do my best to not create a line because I do not have it. My brows are just how they are, and we have to love them for how they are, you know? So I'm just gonna try and clean that up. The hardest part of my makeup process really is this part, because I just do not have perfect brows. I'm happy my brows are coming out good for the video, because this is my second time trying to record this, and they don't look too bad, and I'm not gonna trouble them too much. I'm just gonna leave them like this. I try to go in and kind of clean it up just a little bit more. I feel like this brow always looks nicer though, the left brow. This is the foundation that works best for me. Well, this is the foundation that's been working best for me lately. Well, forever, because ever since I started using it, I haven't returned to anything else. So I also go in with this particular brush. It is from Real Techniques. It's their Expert Edge Foundation brush, and I already poured product on it, so we're just gonna go in, and I try to get this area first because this is where my birthmark is, and this is where I have most of my bumps. The only reason I'm using a brush, to be honest with you guys, is because I'm unable to find the Real Technique sponge, the purple one, in Trinidad, and that's the only other one that I use. But I don't mind using a brush. It feels, to me, my makeup looks the same. And because I'm heavy-handed, I am just gonna go in with a little bit more, because that's just who I am. I use a lot of foundation. I believe in, once I have to wear foundation, I believe in foundation. Like, I believe in foundation. Some people don't, but I do. Like, I believe in foundation. but to each its own. Everything works differently for everybody. You just have to find what works best for you. Some people actually don't need to wear foundation, and that's why they don't really believe in it. So yeah. Alright, so I am then going to go in and just clean up the brows just a little bit again, just to make sure that I don't have any foundation on it or anything like that. What I'm gonna do immediately is just go in with the MAC Studio Fix. I'll put everything on the screen. This is the NC45. I've also gone in with the NC44, but honestly I don't think I need to do that. And then I'm just gonna put a little bit here, which is not straight, but whatever, these things happen. And then I put on here, and I like to kind of like do my mouth like, because I don't really have really out their cheekbones, and I feel like when I do it that way it's better. When you work with Studio Fix though, you kind of have to move fast because it dries kind of quickly. So let's get into that process. Alright, so after that's done, I go in with the Sacha Buttercup I just go in with the Sacha Buttercup. This is it right here. You don't want to put too much on. You just basically pat wherever you would have put a cream. And again, you don't want to go in too much. I don't necessarily bake per se, and so I don't think a lot of people bake anymore too. Wherever you put a cream, honey, girlies, you want to also put a you want to set it with a powder. So after I do that, I go in with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I feel like the Laura Mercier gives it a really nice finish, and it kind of gives it a more lighter finish as well for me. But I go in with the honey because the regular Laura Mercier, to me, it's too white. And one thing I would say is, before you try like setting powders, I think Sephora has the travel size. I would recommend you try the travel size first to make sure it's a setting powder that you know you are really interested in using. So basically this is the end of the part of the process. Now what I do, I go in with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and I go in with the Dark Deepest. And one thing about the Mineralized Skin Finish, it's not heavy. It's a powder, but it's not heavy. I definitely would recommend. I would just go in on my cheeks. And guys, again, I'm not a makeup guru. This is just what I do to get my desired look. And I would go around the edges of my forehead, because you're still trying to keep the highlight. Like, I'm not trying to mess up my highlight too much. So I would do that. And then what I do, I go in with the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. This is from Charlotte Tilbury. As you guys can see, I have it in a small size. I don't know if I'm gonna re-up on it because I don't think I really like it, but whatever. But I go in with the Charlotte Tilbury in the Airbrush Bronzer, and this is in 4 deep fonts, or this is 4 deep. I use 4 because I'm dark. Guys, I love this product. Like, this is what I use. It's a bronzer, but this is what I kind of use as at my contour, because I don't necessarily feel like I need to do too much contouring, but that's just me. And then I do not do eyeshadow. Sometimes I just leave my eyes like this, but I'm gonna go in with the Sasha. It's a mini, it's called Almond Pearl. It's their mini eyeshadow palette. I just feel like it gives me a little umph, you know. After I do that, I would go back in with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish under my cheeks. And if I find that my cheeks are a little bit too harsh, I would kind of go in to kind of, you know, eliminate the lines. This is a powder you can use all over your face, and it's really not going to affect your highlight, and that's what I like most about the Mineralized Skin Finish. This is my holy grail, like. And I'm just going to line my brows just a little bit. I don't do a wing because I don't know how to do it properly. And because I'm going to like a day party, I don't necessarily feel like the Maybelline Slash Sensational. This is my favorite mascara of all times. I really want to work with Maybelline. Like, I just want to do a mascara ad, like, because the mascara is that great. I really, really want to work with Maybelline because I love their mascaras. I feel like they have the best mascaras of all time. Now I'm gonna go in with the Wispies. Alrighty guys, so my lashes are now on. If y'all see like a change in the lighting, I'm using natural light. So now I'm gonna go in with the Fenty in Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. It's the Fenty Kilowatt. This is the only highlighter I really do love. It gives me a blush look with a little bit of shimmer. So I just put a little bit on my cheeks. I feel like it finishes my makeup as well. So I just normally put a little bit on my cheeks where I have my bronzer. On top of my bronzer, actually. I put a little bit here, and then I would just put a little bit at the tip of my toe. The tip of my nose. And then I'm gonna go in with the MAC Chestnut, because this is what I do. And then I go in with MAC in Spite. This is also a MAC to give it a little bit more of a pink. I go in with the L'Oreal Paris Feathery Fleur. I got this from my girlfriend. I stole it, but it gives a little bit of a nicer glow to the Sprite. So I like that. And the last thing that I do, guys, one of the things you have to do is put mascara at the bottom of your. See how my face looks? It looks nice, but y'all are gonna see how my eyes are gonna pop. Guys, look at what this completes my makeup look. Like, look at me. Anyways, I'll be back. I'm gonna just take this off my head and all of that good stuff, finish getting ready, and I'll be back. And this is basically the end of my makeup. This is my everyday makeup look. I just have my hair in a little ponytail because it gives what it needs to give, darlings. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. This is what I do as my everyday makeup routine. When you see me, this is what you are going to see if I have on makeup. I feel like this is just an easy makeup routine for me. I will leave all of the items that I spoke about in the description box below. My technique is still more on the older version side, I guess, if you want to put it that way. But it works for me. Maybe you guys can try it and see if it works for you. And with that being said, I'm going to end this video. I do have to leave, so I'll talk to you guys in my next upload. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys soon. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new here. And for my new subscribers, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for rocking out with me, and I will see you guys in my next upload. Thanks again for watching. Bye.